Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the vwnut 1967 channel on YouTube. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for being here. As you gathered from title and probably this thumbnail right here, what we're working on is snowplow on the Redneck tractor. This is, I call it my Redneck tractor because even though it's a perfectly usable tractor, like, we have added a winch and there's no governor in that engine, and at one point it was straight piped. It's been flipped over, so there's no front fairing on it. What else have we done to this thing? There's no running board on this side for your feet. We'll probably fix that. We've bent the tie rod for steering like about 92 times minimum. But what we're here to talk about today is my friend Musty One. He found this in a free pile. This is a snowplow blade, and I thought, well, it looks like it'll fit perfect on the front of that. However, we are going to lose the Texas style buckhorns at least for a minute. Because I have to cut that whole front bumper piece off of there. And so that's where we're going to start. We'll get that off of there. We'll get you guys set up where you can watch some of the action of the cutting off. And we'll go from there. Maybe we just hook it to a tree and back up real fast and see if we can't rip it off of there. That sounds like more fun. Well, the forecast called for rain, so we got squeezed in here a little bit. No big deal. Plenty of room to work. Patina, hold on, as soon as the camera focuses, you can see her. She's guard duty. Right there. Hey, puppy! Patina Marie, what are you doing? That's all you get from Patina right now. So while we're over here, I'll move you guys closer. It looks like instead of having to cut that off, I may have welded it to parts that unbolt. So if I did that, that would be much easier. So let's start there. Alright, if you look right down here, you guys are kind of right on top of it. If you can see what I'm saying or smell what I'm stepping, it looks like we've got a couple of bolts here, a bolt here, and a couple of bolts there. I'm not sure. It looks like maybe I welded it all to whatever is holding this front piece on. So we're going to start there and see what happens. I'll spare you guys the details of me unbolting it unless I come across something interesting. Other than that, we'll be back when I get it unbolted. Alright, so I took all of the bolts out of what I suspect to be the front end of this thing, and we're going to go ahead now and see if it doesn't just slip right off of there. That's right, a little less slippy. Did I forget a bolt? No, I did not. Why are you less likely to slip? Well, we'll use this here split maul. Looks like just about the right diameter. Headphone users, watch your ears. There you go. One Texas bullhorn front bumper for your Craftsman GT. That's for garden tractor. 21 horse, gently used, a little bit of water in there. $79.95. Buy it today. It's still got 85% tread on it, I think. I would say my welds, I would say they're holding. Yep. Alright, moving right along. Okay, so we got that off of there, and now we are going to get that positioned over in front of there and adjusted and take a good look at what we've got. So we'll get you guys where you can see it and get that over there where it needs to be. Alright, so here's what we're looking at. It looks like if we had a hook here, and if we through bolted with a bigger hole here, Or we had something on top here, or cut this, turned it up. Alright, we're gonna look at that for a while and then decide what we're gonna do. Alright, so I feel like we're getting places. We've got that bar drilled through there. Now it looks like if we just had a stop. Let me see if I can get you guys. Sorry for the shaky cam, it's always shaky in my hand. If we had a stop right down from here, right? If we had a stop right down from there, or if we cut that off and raised that stop up, which would be easier. I guess we'll have to see what we have in stock. I think first thing I'm gonna do is tighten this guy down and see what happens. Patina and I have been welding away. Well, I've been welding. Patina's been watching it rain, right? Puppy, Patina, have you been watching it rain? She doesn't want to be bothered right now. But we have been making progress. You can see that it is off the ground. And what I did was just put a stop there so that we could work on the other side over here. And the stop has allowed it to work perfectly. Sorry for that. Plowing. Not plowing. Plowing. Not plowing. Okay. Let's continue on with our prototype plow, not plow situation and see where we end up. I'm not sure exactly what time of day it is, but I can tell you it's getting close to 5 because Patina only acts a certain way on the 5s. Oh, you heard me say on the 5s. Yeah, she knows. So let me show you what we've got here. So, I use a flux core welder that you plug into the wall. Nothing too fancy for prototype, Brian. So we got this here set up with the bar across it to catch the bottom of these. We're going to change that out at some point before winter and snow flies, so we got lots of time. And so far I'm happy with the setup. I'm not grinding any of these welds. Just like I said, Redneck tractor. I think it's going to work just fine. I'm going to go ahead and get her wrist. I'm going to spray paint some stuff on there first so it doesn't rust. I don't even know what color is, whatever color is handy. And we'll get it spray painted on there. And then we'll set the plow back on there. And we'll see what happens. Alright, well we got the plow on there. It still need, I'll probably still end up taking it all apart. And we may or may not clean it, I'm not sure. Part out of the way because the welding portion of this is done. That bottom bracket still needs some work. Sorry that I have to yell, but it is downpouring outside. I could close the door, I guess. Be right back. Let me close the door. That may or may not have helped. Anyway, that bottom bracket probably still needs some work, but I'm pretty happy with what we have so far. So obviously we're in the plow situation right now, right? And now we're in transportation situation. And also we need to fabricate a lever over here for, I believe it's a push. Yeah, this should be a push. And then we can adjust the, so if we make a lever for that side that is a push, right? Then it's a push and adjust. But I think for transportation these purposes, I mean, that's probably going to be tall enough. We still need to make, I have wheel weights here for this tractor, but we may need to add some weight to the back. We may do something with the seat. I'm not doing nothing with this mess right here. We can just stay just like it is. Plow. Not plow. Plow. Not plow. I think that's going to be great. Well, that's going to do it for this one. Relatively quick, way easier than I had anticipated. Doesn't look like it's pushing too hard on anything as we're pushing on it. I think it's going to work out okay. And then if we backbladed, or if we needed to get more elevation out of it, we could definitely rig up a ratchet strap and a hook or something. So we'll take care of it, and we'll see what Patina's up to. She's just having dinner right now, so when she's done, we'll see what she's up to. And we will see you guys in a couple of days. Alright, well, I found Patina. She's fresh from dinner and licking her chops. She also would like to thank each and every one of you for being here. Want to say goodbye to the people? Say goodbye to the people. That's it, that's all you got? A little chops licking? Just a little chops licking for the people. Alright, like I said, we'll see you guys in a couple of days.